All right, guys, let's get started and take a look at Sunnyvale single-family homes. We've got a median list price of $2.4 million. Whoa, that's a lot. But as we all know, Sunnyvale does have one of the most expensive housing markets in the local area. In general, Sunnyvale is a very nice place to live. Dollars per square foot for a home in Sunnyvale is $1,361, definitely on the high end. We've got average days on market of 54, about normal for the Bay Area right now, and median days on market of just 7. That 7 median days on market tells me that homes are selling very quickly. As usual, there's a lot of demand and not much inventory in Sunnyvale, so that's pretty typical. We've got 20% of homes decreasing their prices though. That's interesting. So there's definitely some homes that were maybe overpriced, as evidenced by this 54 days on market. Another factor at play is that we're coming out of the summer season. Kids just started school, so there's going to be less buyer demand, and typically the real estate market will cool down a little bit as we transition from summer to fall and the winter. Our current inventory of homes in Sunnyvale is 30, so pretty small market, but also a lot of demand, and homes do not stay on the market for very long. Median rent for a single family home is $4,395. And the market action is 84. That's super high, but Sunnyvale is always a competitive market because of low inventory. And even though the overall market's cooling and demand is slowing down in some areas, with Sunnyvale, because of its proximity to all the tech companies, closeness to the 101 freeway, the 280 as well, there's always high competition and high demand for homes in Sunnyvale. What that means is that if you are thinking about selling your home, get in touch with Amanda today for a free consultation. She'll help you get top dollar for your home, prepare it for sale, and make sure it is absolutely beautiful. We've got a lot of videos on our channel that show some of our past sales, some homeowners that we've helped, even with remodeling, new paint and new flooring. All the homes look so beautiful. We'll make your home look amazing, and it will sell for as much as it can. Very cool. Taking a look at median list price in Sunnyvale. In 2020, homes were selling for about 1.7, 1.8 million, and now we are at 2.3, 2.4. So it's so funny because 5 years ago, we said, wow, how can homes in Sunnyvale be selling for 1.6 million? Now they're at 2.2. It is steadily going up over time. It's a hot market. Everyone wants to live there, and it is frankly a good place to live. Taking a look at the top 25% of homes in Sunnyvale, they're selling for about $3.3 million. That will get you a 2,400 square foot home, 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, about 63 years old. In general, homes in Sunnyvale are a little bit older than some other areas, but we can see the competition is really high. 7 average days on market for these pretty big, pretty expensive homes, so that's very interesting. Taking a look at the bottom quartile of homes, just for some contrast, the 0 to 25% range of homes in Sunnyvale are going for about 1.59 million. That'll get you a pretty spacious 1,500 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a little bit older at 80 years old, 14 days on market, so moving pretty fast. All right, taking a look at Sunnyvale condominiums. So kind of across the board in the Bay Area, the condominium markets have a little bit less demand. As you can see, it's not quite as strong of a seller's market, but still pretty high in the range. We've got a median list price of $1.498 million. Price per square foot, $958 per square foot. So what that means is that a 1,000 square foot condominium, pretty modest, I would say. You could almost get a 2-bedroom, 1 bathroom for that. Will sell for $958,000. We've got median days on market of 32, so taking about a month to sell. Price decrease 19%, price increase 11%. So it's interesting to see, there's people decreasing their prices, a number of people increasing their prices, and 17% of homes coming back on the market. That's also very interesting. That's a little higher than some of the other areas that we're looking at. It's interesting because you look at the graph, and actually we're still kind of at a peak for condominiums in Sunnyvale. Normally things cool down in the winter, but my best guess would be that with the limited inventory of single-family homes in Sunnyvale and also the small inventory of condominiums in Sunnyvale, because of how much people want to live there, because of how close it is to major tech companies like LinkedIn, Amazon, even Google, eBay, PayPal are not that far away going down south. A very nice place to live, very central, and will shorten your commute significantly, which is a big deal now since a lot of companies are saying that we need to come back to work. So yeah, very interesting market dynamics. Taking a look at the median list price over time, you're not going to see that same appreciation that you have with single family homes in general in the Bay Area. Condominiums do not significantly grow in value over time quite the same as single family homes, but for instance, we had a peak in 2020 of about $1.3 million, and right now our peak is 1.5. So still a little bit of growth, but not quite what you would see with single family homes. Taking a look at the market segments, the top 25% of condominiums and townhomes in Sunnyvale are going for about $1.8 million. That'll get you 1,900 square feet, 3 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms. So pretty reasonable. Most likely that'll be a townhome, 2 or 3 stories. 3 new coming to the market, 1 off the market, and about 50 days on market to sell it. On the other end of the spectrum, we've got $846,000 for a condo or townhome in Sunnyvale, 970 square feet, so pretty reasonable. That'll get you 2 bedrooms, 1.5 bathrooms, about 46 years old.